Hello, everybody. How we doing?
So excited to be back.
Yeah, me too. It's been a few weeks.
I've been missing it.
Lauren went on a grand adventure to Alaska.
I did. It was awesome.
We went to Universal Studios. Super fun.
We did. Yep.
Um, yeah, we've had company come and go, so it's just been a busy few weeks. But we are back,
Woohoo.
relatively in a rhythm. So yeah,
Yeah.
we should be able to stream pretty consistently. Yeah, we were in between games as well, which was kind of a good stopping point, honestly, with the last one. If you missed our previous streams, we were doing a Chance of Sonar, which was
So good.
so good. It's like a Tower of Babel language decryption game. It's very fun if that's your sort of thing. But we're moving back into like a traditional mystery Sherlock game.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a Sherlock game, so.
Yes. We've only done 2 others so far. We've done Crimes and Punishments. And we played also The Hound of the Baskervilles, which is like a
Oh yeah.
point and click, like search, like find object, hidden object kind of game.
Yeah, that was very different. Yeah.
Very different, but so nostalgic. If you grew up in our era, I feel like that is such a nostalgic type of game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this one's much more like Crimes and Punishments, and we are just gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna make sure. Do we have subtitles? Okay, perfect. All right, let's go for it.
We have a Nancy hourglass.
This looks like Toothless. Oh, it's a frog.
It did. The game volume is quite low for me. I can turn it up in Discord, but
Yeah, it's low for me as well.
I feel like you had the master volume all the way up, though.
I think I did, yeah. What are these children going to get into? I do not like
I don't know.
any of this, if I'm honest.
Does not seem like they should be here. Is that meant to be Watson?
Oh, look! It's a book! Maybe it's a book about pirates with a treasure map. No, I don't think so. I wish that I had seen through all your lies. Oh, start from the beginning, not the middle. And so I decided to pick up my pen to relate the most disturbing episode of my life thus far.
It all began early one morning in 1898, when Sherlock Holmes invited me to accompany him on a visit to the Marquis of Conyngham.
Watson, my dear fellow, we can now go and inform the Marquis that we have found the Samoan necklace, and very much faster than Inspector Baines' tool, which pleases me. believe me, it was completely unnecessary to spread out all over London, as our friend Baines thought was best. He likes to boast that his methods are equal to mine, but once again the outcome has contradicted him.
After all these years of accompanying you upon your investigations, I thought that by now I should be reasonably capable of following your train of thought. But in this particular case, I must admit that I don't understand anything at all.
Ah, you see, but you do not observe, Watson. There lies the difference. It is a matter of course.
A matter of course, in the middle of the night, when everyone is fast asleep, the service bell within that room rings out and alerts the servants. They dress quickly and come running, but the door is
A locked
and
door
there is a
mystery.
small smell of burning from within. A few seconds later,
We love a good locked door mystery.
the robbed Marchioness's husband, the Marquis of Conyngham, arrives and unlocks the door using the sole key.
He was inside the
A fire was
whole
started
time.
inside the room.
The
They
lone
managed to
key.
arrive in time to put it out. It's
There's
at
a
that
key. There's a
point
copy of that
that
key
the
somewhere.
Marquis realizes that the
Mm.
famous Samoa necklace, which had been safe within its glass cabinet only a
Or
few
they were in
hours
there the whole
earlier,
time. That's it.
has now disappeared.
Yeah.
In order to explain, let us confirm my theory before the arrival of Inspector Baines.
Okay. Really quick. Let's
Yeah.
look at this. Oh, see, but all of these are set super low. Let me put.
Okay. That definitely makes it.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's crank these up. Usually the master volume will just do all of these. It's interesting that it didn't. Is this? I feel like right about here is good. Let me know if it's a little quiet out there. Is that better for you, the other one?
It is, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Alright, to look around, use the mouse. Oh. Broken showcase. This thing. Ooh, he's a little awkward when he turns. He turns like a robot. Okay.
He does. He kind of looks like Sheldon.
It's killing me.
This window was cut with a diamond. A clean, discreet piece of work. This is where the necklace was.
See how tiny the hole is, and not one fingerprint upon the window.
Not one fingerprint. Okay. The icon will turn green. Please move Sherlock near the left window. You should see two icons simultaneously. Turns like a proper English gentleman. Ah, yes. Okay. Enter examination mode. Press. Ah, okay. Switch your cursor.
All the windows are locked. They've not been forced.
Music's a bit loud now. Okay, let me bump the music back down. I'm glad you can hear it. That's the good thing. Let's pop this down. Valid.
A mark, undoubtedly made by a diamond. Someone tried to cut the glass, but he was interrupted.
Therefore, the thief tried to escape through the window, but he was interrupted.
Aha. So then, where did he escape? A magnifying glass. Open your inventory, clicking the right mouse button. Pocket knife and matches. Okay. Activate an item, selecting it. Okay. Use the magnifying glass on the scores near the piano. I see, I see.
Let us examine the crumpled scores that have fallen off the piano.
Ooh, okay.
Can I?
Um,
Okay, I have the magnifying glass
Let us examine the crumpled scores that have fallen
Do I
off
have
the
to
piano.
pick it up physically? Oh, I can.
Oh, okay. We can't just pick up the pages, but yep. Oh, there's a hint. Ooh, there's another.
Several.
one.
Okay.
These sooty prints were left by a tiny hand.
I don't understand why these music scores are covered with soot.
Sparks.
Maybe they teach music here. That's why the children were in the attic.
Ooh, okay, I much prefer this, I think. Keep pressing. Okay.
You can run. That's nice.
All right. Wait. Okay. How do I... What is that?
It's a wicked fish tank.
Is it just a candle?
Yeah.
I feel like I should be able to interact with it, but... Any other clues? I mean...
Something else.
I mean, what? The piano's all covered with soot, but like we can't look at anything over here. Let me run so that it... Okay.
Yeah.
Pressing space, you activate Sherlock Holmes' sixth sense. He will show you a hint not discovered yet. Okay, why wasn't the magnifying glass coming up for over here at all?
Because the Sixth Sense, Hannah. You hadn't.
Okay, all right.
The game.
Footprints. You are not going to get on your knees to examine them.
There is no need. It is soot. The servants must have trodden in it while they were putting out the fire.
You don't say.
Heading towards his chosen escape route, probably the window, the thief knocked over the stool, which then caught fire.
But why didn't he try to put the fire out at once?
Strange. There are some objects here that have been knocked over.
The fire started here, just beneath the bell pull.
Whoever pulled the cord would have had his feet in the fire, unless it was pulled before the fire started.
Interesting.
The chest wasn't opened. The necklace wasn't in it. All the windows are locked. They've not been forced.
Okay, now I can look at this thing on the ground.
A candle. It must have fallen from the chandelier. Not very well kept, this aquarium. I can see a dead fish floating on the surface.
We had to learn how to walk like a human person. Because we are, for sure, human person.
These documents are not very interesting, even though they're addressed to the Minister of Maritime Affairs.
The Marquis himself.
Right.
Oh.
This draft screen makes an ideal hiding place.
As the
It's still
theft was
here.
committed at night, I conclude that the thief hid himself behind the draft screen and waited until he was alone in the room. Strange. There aren't any prints.
Elementary.
Yet I'm sure that the thief hid here.
So he should have been covered in soot, but he managed to clean himself off, or
There were two.
didn't have anything to do with the fire. Like, yeah, like somebody else was over here for the fire. All right, I don't see. Is this a
When the
clue?
servants arrived at the door, having been alerted by the bell, they saw evidence of the theft and the fire, but they didn't see the thief.
This door is very hard to force. The Marquis is the only person to have the key. The thief could not get out through here until eventually, when the door was opened by the servants.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. You're already here.
Good morning, Inspector. You've arrived just in time.
Scotland Yard arrives like the cavalry, always in the
they
nick
said
of
his name
time.
was something else.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
but I know that satisfied expression, Mr. Holmes. Have you already solved the case?
It's possible.
We
I
have
do like when the
retraced the
police
thief's
like him.
rather unusual
Yeah.
footsteps. He is a true acrobat. But what I cannot understand is that when the servants entered the room, there was no one to be seen. An acrobat, perhaps, but an invisible one? I do not think so.
The only explanation is that the thief escaped before the servants arrived. I don't know how, but there is no other way.
Half a
was
point
one
for
of
the
the
doctor, nil for the inspector.
I am pleased to see that you find the situation amusing, Mr. Holmes. Very well then, explain.
Dr. Watson was correct when he mentioned acrobatics, but he is mistaken about the nature of the acrobat. As for you, Baines, you're quite incorrect, as the thief was in the room when the servants entered.
Explain, for heaven's sake, Mr. Holmes.
Watson, how could a thief be missed in the middle of 8 men?
I don't know. Because he is very small?
He's dressed
Stop
as
teasing us, Holmes.
staff?
Exactly, because he is small,
Yeah.
small and remarkably agile,
You're thinking of a monkey?
and a trained monkey at that. Without
monkey?
A doubt,
I wasn't expecting that.
from Central America.
I was not.
The animal had been
Prepared
hidden
for a
inside the
monkey
room
either.
for several hours, calmly awaiting the signal
First I
from
thought he
his
was
master.
joking, but he's
Once
Sherlock
night
Holmes,
had
he doesn't
fallen
joke.
and the room was empty,
does not
a
joke.
high-frequency whistle alerted the monkey that it was time to begin the procedure for which he had been trained. The monkey emerged from his hiding place and used the point of a diamond to open the glass cabinet
Oh my
and steal the
gosh.
necklace. He headed across to the window by the chimney, but knocked over the stool, which in turn knocked aside the fire guard and started the fire. The frightened monkey jumped from the chimney by swinging from the bell pull, thus alerting the house servants. He then went to the window and began to use his diamond to cut a hole, but was interrupted by the staff trying to gain entry via the door, and he panicked again. He ran across the piano, scattering the
Now,
music
you'd have
scores
to
onto the
convince me
floor
pretty hard.
before hiding inside the chandelier,
Yeah.
knocking over a candle.
Let me see the monkey.
I was
Finally,
somewhat on
the
board with
servants and
train
the
a monkey to
Marquis
do all
entered
of
the
that
room,
until
leaving the door open while they put out the fire. It was
Started
during the
with windows with
confusion
diamonds.
that our agile
Yeah.
little thief made his escape through the doorway. As simple as that.
A brilliant explanation. Bravo, Holmes.
And the necklace?
I want to see that.
I can
sequence
see it
happen.
from here,
It's
my
like
friends.
I know.
It's right in
monkey,
front
like,
of us.
MI6
We have
moment.
searched the room from top to bottom, Holmes. How were we unable to find it?
Because we paid insufficient attention to the only victim of this affair.
What victim? No one is dead?
Yes, Watson, a poor goldfish whose destiny was to die, crushed by one of the most precious necklaces in England.
The aquarium is just beneath the chandelier. I
It's
understand.
in the fish
The little
tank and
monkey
nobody
had
noticed.
likely hung the necklace around its neck and
Maybe
lost
he
it
had
when
to
he
go
leapt
get it
from the
after?
chandelier. The jewels fell into the
nope, they're still
aquarium,
in there.
where they remain now.
Oh, just your sleeve and everything.
He's all about the shock value.
Marquis, here is your necklace.
Surely someone would have
Intact.
noticed.
Just a little wet.
Mr. Holmes, this brilliant demonstration does credit to your reputation.
Thank you so much, Marquis. Do you wish to verify the authenticity of your jewel?
No, I recognize it. I have spent many hours admiring it, you know.
Good. I will return it to its box and
Inspector, a bank has just been held up. You must follow me at once. Orders of Scotland Yard.
What times?
Sirs, duty calls. My regards, Marquis. And well done again, Mr. Holmes.
there, the necklace is in its box. We've lost enough time here. Let's go home, Watson.
Ah, very well, as you wish. A good day to you, Marquis.
With pleasure, gentlemen. And once again, thank you.
Well, all right. Oh, first case done. Easy stuff.
It's a simple tutorial.
Yeah.
What is in store for us now?
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering if this one's gonna have the like brain connection mechanic.
This
the
morning's
other one did.
newspaper. Holmes, have you read this article about you?
No, Watson, not yet, and I won't have time to.
Read it before you leave. It's outrageous.
If you insist.
1 second. Boost audio in Discord. Okay. All right.
Read the paper, Holmes.
My own version of the paper or your paper?
I think there was a little hand symbol at his paper.
That's what I thought I clicked on.
Right out from under it. Oh, yeah. It's not working.
Okay, there we go. 1898, Globe Explorer. Sherlock Holmes at the home of the Marquess of Conyngham. The investigation is a fiasco. Yesterday, the celebrated detective Sherlock Holmes was invited to the manor of the Marquess of Conyngham to supply his conclusions following his investigation into the disappearance of the priceless Samoan necklace. It should be recalled that the lady called in the detective after the police appeared flummoxed in the face of the astonishing circumstances surrounding the theft. That sounds perfect for me. Indeed, a valuable piece of jewelry disappeared while the door to the room in which it was displayed was locked. The alarm was raised by the servants, alerted by the room's service bell ringing out during the night. When the Marquis, the only person in possession of the key, opened the door, everyone rushed in to extinguish a fire that had started before it was noticed that the necklace had mysteriously vanished. The most astonishing factor is that no thief was found within the room, and all the exits were closed. As usual, Mr. Holmes resolved the case in the twinkling of an eye, and the jewel was recovered. I will not waste my time on the various explanations as to the disappearance, because I would prefer to draw your attention, dear readers, to the last surprising developments in the case. Following the departure of Sherlock Holmes, who placed the necklace in the safe himself, Marquis noted that the jewel was nothing but a poor copy of the original. What? Let it not be forgotten that the Samoan necklace, although plain and without ornament, is unique because of the rarity of its pearls. Pearls which are found only in a small part of the lagoon of the archipelago of the same name, and to which scientists attribute their exceptional quality to the strong density of crystal of aragonite that they are made of. He asked you to verify that it was...
He asked you to verify.
You dumb. Okay. The priceless necklace, brought here at the beginning of the century by Lord Fenton Arwick, the Marquess's grandfather and an eminent explorer, should have been part of her daughter's dowry for her marriage to the Duke of Newcastle. So I am going to place a simple question. Should we not, in all open-mindedness, ask ourselves if the necklace was not simply and deliberately exchanged for a fake by Holmes himself? No.
Please.
As if. I am aware, dear readers, that the brutality of this question without any preconceptions may certainly shock some of you. But the facts are there, and our thoughts and judgment should not be confused with the regard which we all share for the famous detective. It is not the first time that the Globe Explorer has expressed its reservations as to Sherlock Holmes's methods. Do not forget our counter-investigation into the escape of Arsène Lupin, the Frenchman who took malign pleasure in tarnishing the image of our royal family and who, by lucky chance, managed to elude capture by Mr. Holmes. Did you ever watch the French Netflix series Lupin?
No.
I think you'd like it. I mean, it's in French, but it's subtitled and everything, and it's yeah, he's like a professional thief, and I don't think, as far as I watched, Sherlock had anything to do with it. It was just about him, but it was a fun, like, heist type show.
Nice.
At the time, we did not hesitate to consider tacit complicity on the part of the latter. For those who are familiar with Mr. Holmes, it is quite apparent that his character traits show more of the opportunist and brilliant usurper than that of altruistic defender of the law. I would draw the attention of our readers to the suggestion that the description of this gentleman provided by his friend Dr. John Watson through his stories is a long way from the truth. Okay, that might be true, but also, why does this writer hate us?
I know, don't understand. I wonder if they were put up to it by the guy
Yeah.
that hired us. I feel like he's suspicious now.
There's something else going on here. Indeed, his behavior is derisive, contemptuous, haughty, and offensive toward the police, and in particular toward Inspector Baines, replacing Inspector Lestrade, who is currently convalescent. Aha, there you go. And a habitual abuser of narcotics such as heroin and cocaine. This is why, dear readers, it is important to disregard Sherlock Holmes's good reputation in order to form an objective opinion and to ask the pertinent questions. Was the necklace that Holmes found already a fake? If that was the case, why did he not mention it? And why should he insist on placing it back within the safe himself? Has the detective some unsavory interest in this affair, or is it a simple case of deceit in order to steal the extraordinary Samoan necklace? It is up to you, dear readers, to form your own opinions, but you can count upon your humble servant to continue revealing to the public the doubtful methods and motivations of one who, in the future, I shall not hesitate to call Sherlock Holmes the usurper. Oh, to be continued. Oh, Farley.
We're not a jewel appraiser. Like,
Why
calm down.
This person has major beef with Sherlock, and I don't know why, but they do. The ancestry of Prince Woodville recognized. The Lords Committee, set up in order to verify Prince Woodville's legitimacy, made its conclusions public last night. Without surprise, the prince's title was confirmed. As rumors suggested, in return of an unfavorable opinion by the committee, the prince would have abandoned any claim to the inheritance of the present royal family, as well as any political activity. The young man, now 28, read history and law at Oxford with a diploma in philosophy. He spent most of his childhood in France, where he acquired a considerable knowledge of the culinary arts. For those who might think this a handicap when integrating into British high society, let me remind you that he is also outstanding on the polo field and plays the bagpipes quite beautifully. Finally, we should add that lately he has become actively involved in charity work and aiding the poor.
Well, they like him.
Good for him, I guess.
Prince Woodville, French culinary expert and bagpipe player, might be our next king. That's not so shocking, my dear fellow.
You know exactly to which article I'm referring, Holmes. How can Farley dare to tarnish your reputation like that?
Yeah,
You
why
know,
he has
Watson,
beef
that wherever
with
glory walks,
coming after you,
jealousy is
Farley.
bound to follow. As for the forgery of the necklace, I suspect that we shall soon be enlightened in this regard. Come in, Inspector Baines, the door's open.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. How did you know I was here?
You are one of our rare visitors who avoids the second-to-last step of the stairs, which creaks dreadfully. And if I add the clinking of the handcuffs at your belt, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, Inspector?
Have you read that rag?
Let's just say that.
Inspector, I assume that you have the fake necklace with you. It's why you're here. Your superiors would like me to examine it.
Indeed. They would like you to confirm or deny putting this fake in the box.
Can't that wait? I must go to the house of Lord Peregrine Maitland, the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
Inspector, can you explain this slander? Has the necklace of the Samoas really been replaced by a fake?
I don't know how the reporter got hold of the information, but it's true. About the necklace, of course. I wouldn't permit myself to question the integrity and honesty of Mr. Holmes.
The necklace is a forgery? Impossible! I saw the Marquis authenticated before my very eyes, before
Yeah,
Holmes
it's definitely
returned
the
it to its
Marquis.
place.
Mr. Holmes, the Marquis believes Osmond Farley's theory. I shouldn't be surprised if the reporter isn't behind all this slander about you. He's a freelancer.
Well, there you
well
go.
known for his explosive and subjective articles. In any case, the Marquis assures us that you were the last person to have the necklace in your hands.
Let's return to the Marquis's house.
The
Holmes.
Marquis is
I'm
the last
sure that
person
we'll
to
have
have the
no
necklace.
trouble in taking apart this theory.
Well,
He-
no,
It
I
is
guess so.
unnecessary.
He declined
Such
to
allegations
inspect it,
collapse
so
on
how
their
does
own,
he know
like
it was
one of
ever the
Mrs.
real
Hudson's
one?
souffles.
Yeah.
Let us leave the police to solve this problem and turn our attention to the matters in hand.
Perhaps you are right, Holmes.
And the Marchioness?
She is beside herself. Without the necklace, her marriage is compromised. It is the
Also-
principal item of the young woman's dowry.
Calm down.
What a lovely marriage.
I cannot. Oh, England. Okay.
Holmes, forgive me for insisting, but don't you want to examine the fake jewellery?
Watson, I have an appointment, and it's out of the question that I arrive late.
It will only take you a couple of minutes. You really must quell the suspicions put forward in this appalling article. If you will allow me, Inspector.
Be my guest.
Very well.
Alright, I
Wait,
guess.
what are we doing?
Let me look at the
we're looking
police.
at the necklace.
Thank you. Find out if it's authentic or not.
I mean,
These 3 pearls are of poor quality.
and there's a silver one.
This pearl is a different color.
The little
This
one.
pearl is too small. It is not in its place here. Too many defects. This necklace is a fake. This is nothing but a vulgar copy, and at a glance it would appear that the forger has
Okay,
intended for it
would
to be
someone
seen as
copying
such.
it not
How could we have
know?
been fooled
Yeah,
by such
I
a
mean,
blatant imitation?
I don't know
understand.
shit about pearls.
Yes,
So I could
how
probably
is
be
it
like,
possible?
yeah, this.
Holmes, do you
poor
have a
quality.
theory about this?
I have absolutely no idea. You insisted that I examine the necklace, and I have done so. Now it is important that I keep my appointment. I'm sure, Inspector, that you will throw some light on this affair.
Holmes.
You may accompany me, Watson, if you
Holmes.
care to do so.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I'll keep you informed as to my inquiries.
Goodbye, Inspector. You mentioned a bishop, didn't you? Are we going to his home?
Yes, the Bishop of Knightsbridge. I put his address on our map of London on my desk. Would you
Like,
get it
there's
for me,
bullet
please?
holes
All
I
right,
know,
Holmes.
in the wall.
in the wall.
Oh, we're Watson. Look at us.
The work table, where Holmes analyzes things. Holmes's homemade analyzer. I have found your map.
Wonderful.
But
How do diocese of okay. Is there anything else to look at in here? Yes. What's this?
Hospitals and
Oh.
dispensaries in London.
Right, we like
Before we
consult these
did-
sometimes.
yeah.
Female anatomy. I should put this book somewhere else.
You're a doctor.
Watson! Gross.
Hospitals.
How do I?
A little finicky.
General
Huh?
practitioner.
Yeah, a little bit.
That won't be of any use to me. And this is how my dear friend and colleague treats his clients' letters.
Oh right, we have disguises in here.
Guys.
It makes me think
Wow.
of Paddington too.
Yes.
But oh
yes.
my god, he's a weirdo. No, don't go out.
This bust was used to
Why did you
fool
walk all the
Colonel
way back
Moran
to the door?
during the case of the empty house.
Okay. I thought I had somehow accidentally selected the door, but no.
Where
Here
does
is where I write my stories about Holmes's
Sherlock
cases.
sleep?
And I've got work to do.
Was there a bed in the other room?
Yeah. Alrighty. Do we want to talk to him?
Find the address of the Bishop of Knightsbridge on the map, and let's go.
Okay, so what happens if I click on this? Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. Those are fun loading screens.
Yeah, I like it so far. It's cool. This reminds me of the new Nancy.
The police? Already?
Yeah.
How did you know?
May we see the Bishop of Knightsbridge?
Yes. Yes, of course. But come in.
What has happened, Reverend?
What?
I don't know. It was last night, I think. I only just arrived, and I have made this macabre discovery. My God, how horrible. I haven't called anyone. How did you know that?
Voice actor sounds familiar.
Holmes, look!
The bishop, appallingly mutilated.
How dreadful.
Mutilated. And killed.
I did see that there was like
He was such a good man. How could anyone be so brutal?
On Twitch,
Look
there
at
was
him.
like a
He's barely recognizable
age
now.
restriction sort of warning
How could any of God's children
when
be
I
responsible
selected
for
this game.
Really?
They were evidently unworthy children,
Some
Reverend.
pseudo-
Now
some
do please
content
try to
block
calm
pseudo
yourself and
children.
focus, because we will need your assistance. Do you have any idea as to the motive behind this?
I haven't had time to do an inventory, but nothing appears to have been stolen. And anyway, His Excellency
With the
didn't own
Illuminati.
anything of great value. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Note this down, please, Doctor.
Doctor? But you aren't the police?
No, Reverend. I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We are here at the request of the bishop.
In that case, I must ask you to leave. And not to touch anything. I must get in touch with the authorities without further
That's
delay.
fair.
Reverend, when the inspectors of Scotland Yard find themselves at a dead end, which they quite often do, I assure you, then they turn to me for help. If you will allow us to continue our investigation, then you shall have the answers to all of your questions.
Out of the question! I don't even know you! I'm going to call the police, whether you like it or not.
It would be better for everyone, Reverend, if you kept your temper. Watson, are you taking notes? This affair promises to be a complex one. Therefore, we must not overlook the slightest detail.
Yes, Holmes. I am keeping a meticulous set of notes. I have created a very clever deduction board.
Aha.
One thing we can be sure of at the moment is that this crime was not for gain. The Reverend has informed us that nothing valuable was stolen. And indeed, it would seem that the bishop had nothing of any worth to take.
Very good, Watson.
Rifle
Do continue.
churches.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, entirely possible. That's happened a time or two. Interesting. Bishop didn't own
Watson
anything.
puts up with so much. Sherlock
Oh.
is probably a terror to live with.
I would not handle living
No.
with Sherlock Holmes very well at all. The bishop didn't own anything of value.
Right.
Okay, so maybe we'll be able to connect that with other things here. Okay.
Go call the police. What are you doing?
This stove is filled to
I agree with
overflowing.
him. We need to not touch things, and he doesn't know who we are.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
You can see by his expression that he suffered terribly.
His mouth is covered
And
in
all
blood,
of
and I
the
can make out strips
cuts
of
all over
skin
his body,
between his
yes.
teeth.
That's terrible.
His chest has been lacerated, I would say, with a very sharp and fine blade.
Yes. Rough. Alright, anything else?
You can see
His mouth.
Okay. There we go. Oh god.
Oh.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck. His forearms have been
man.
ripped. Pieces of skin have been torn off. What do you think, Watson?
I'd say that he was eaten alive. Yet I've noticed a curious degeneration of the skin tissue around the wounds.
My
Yeah,
dear
like it's
friend,
infected.
everything points to this man having gnawed at his own forearms.
That's unbelievable, Holmes.
Oh.
But why?
His stomach is covered in scratches. Quite evidently, they weren't made recently.
So, these wounds were not made by his murderers.
They're like bruised more than the others.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
Yo, this is a rough death. What the fuck?
Oh, there's
Miss-
something else.
A piece of
Oh,
rope
we can-
that was used to tie up that poor man.
Okay, I don't see anything else. Yeah, we're green now.
These burns are terrible.
He did chew off.
A finger.
Indeed.
Apparently, it doesn't belong to the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
How
Oh, no, he
dreadful.
did somebody else's finger.
His feet have been burned.
My first impression is that he wears a size 9
like
shoe.
in the fire
You.
at that guy's house?
But what does it matter, Holmes?
Why was that not a monkey?
This poor man was tied just below the knees.
To stop him from walking, certainly, but mostly to free his feet.
My God, Holmes, this man was horribly tortured.
Yeah. What is that?
Wow.
Okay, well, we got all green on him.
Something is missing here.
Oh, yes? And what might that be?
His shoes. Watson, his shoes are missing.
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety.
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt.
It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
Sure.
There is blood on this paperweight. This paperweight was used to crush the victim's fingers.
Yikes.
A broken file and blood near the neck.
What a strange smell. Phew. Chemical components, I think.
We shall have to test it in our lab.
And we're definitely just taking shit now.
Yep.
That guy isn't gonna stop us?
Nope. Nope. Hello? Who's this?
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
The Bishop of Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor, an illustrious family.
Oh?
Impossible to open it. I am missing some information. Reverend, I'm missing something, an implement with which to open this chest. Could you tell me where to find it?
No, go to the devil.
What are you afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements, but if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
You are just letting us take stuff, though.
For real. I'm kind of with you, bro. I get it, but also kick us out.
A whip?
No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation.
Right. Is this a chest?
This metal rod is for fastening the chilies. It's a cilice designed to bruise the person
Like
wearing
in,
it. The bishop
Oh.
wore it as repentance. This very pious
Da
man
Vinci Code.
must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
No. This is dark and a lot. For
Interesting. Have you seen the Da Vinci Code?
I have not. I've read Angels and Demons.
Oh, okay. You probably really like the Da
But-
Vinci Code. It's got a lot of the like puzzle elements
Yeah.
that I love.
Yeah, I want to read it. I wanted to read Angels and Demons first.
A
it's
surgical
technically
scalpel
people.
covered in
Yeah.
blood. There isn't any doubt. The wounds on the bishop were administered with this scalpel.
I should have to buy it, you know,
Yeah.
and find the time.
Alright, what's this? Let's see. Please look at the magnifying glass. No, the magnifying glass. There.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Well, yes, those muddy marks.
See here, Watson. Footprints can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
It's child's play, Watson. We will begin by excluding the
You
contaminating
an
prints,
idiot.
which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend who was so impatient to call the police. I need something. A fragment of stone. Peculiar. This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe. Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers. Hobnail.
Okay.
This print came from an
Do we see anything else? Alright, let's measure.
size 9. Size 9. Size 9. Size 9.
They do all look like the same size.
Yeah, I am gonna...
Size 9.5.
Aha!
Size 9.5.
Okay.
So, this is probably not a criminal. And then
No,
there's...
it's one of us.
And there's two... These are all right feet.
Yeah.
This is a pair. But these three on the left are all rights. And this one was longer than this one.
Yeah, I think the 9.5's probably... No, because they're the same side.
So maybe it's we just count right feet only. So this is the priest. So it would be 1 criminal, 2 criminal, 3 criminal, 4 criminal? Or...
Well, should 3 of those be like us, Watson, and the priest? Would that... So 2? But neither of us are laborers.
Right, I don't think we're supposed to include ourselves. So there's a well-worn right foot, that's 1 person. There's the 9.5, that's another person. And then the pair of 9s is another person. So I think there's 3 total, and I think these 2 are duplicate prints.
Okay.
Is my theory. What does this say? 1 man joined those who were already in the room. 1 man left the room wearing different shoes.
Oh, because there's 4. They left jumping on one leg.
So 1 man carried?
1, 2, 3, 4. And then only 1 left, so...
So they were all size 9. This one's a 9.5.
So is that one.
So is it meant to be like this was them coming in, was these 2 prints? So this was like 1 person coming in, that person leaving, and maybe somebody else joined? Is that where I'm meant to? One man joined those who were already in the room. The priest guy, the dead guy, never walked out again. So if he like walked in this way.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's the joined those who are already in the room. What are these footprints in? Soot? Or mud? keep looking around before we answer.
Closed. The veranda door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
He's not cooperating with us yet.
You have no authority here. Let me call the police.
Perhaps we should
home.
listen to him, Holmes.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson.
Alright, I think we've looked at everything. So let's talk to Watson.
What do you think, Holmes?
I forgot about the stone. What does that mean?
Right, the bishop shoes were missing as well. He resisted torture, I think.
Yeah.
The murders were unable to open the safe because he resisted torture.
They did not get what they wanted.
I think, yeah. Okay.
They tortured him with the glass, right? That makes the most sense to me.
Or they made him drink it after they'd fucked up his face.
Ugh.
Has some blood at the top. The broken flask has some blood at the top. Yeah. That didn't like... Okay, nothing happens with... We change that. Something specific.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, knowing that the bishop's shoes are missing changes this. So I came in, and I'm assuming this is the bishop's shoe.
I need something. This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe.
Are these meant to be ours?
Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers. Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles.
Yeah, this is different than this for sure.
Hobnail boots. Hobnail.
Okay, so yeah, these four
Hobnail.
are all the same. Hobnail boots.
And they're a pair. They're two pairs. No, they're not.
This is a right and left, but then these three are all rights, which is weird to me. I kind of think it's this. Different shoes.
Maybe they...
Took
Yeah,
the
okay.
bishop's shoes.
Strange but true. One of the crooks was wearing a different pair of shoes when he left here.
Okay, so it's probably 2 or 3. I kind of want to say just 2.
2, because there's 4 righties. Yeah. Well,
That's not right. Start again.
3.
Perfect. We now know that there were 3 crooks. Therefore, we have 3 men who came in and left again. But one of them was wearing a different pair of shoes from the ones which he came in with.
So, all we have to do is look for a workman who likes Italian shoes.
That's it. It's that easy. Okay. All right.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Shoes. You can click on. Left wearing the bishop shoes.
Yeah.
Poor?
Presumably, I mean, they're laborers, and
They're trying to steal his.
I don't think if they were gonna sell them, they wouldn't have worn them out. They would have just grabbed them.
Yeah.
So. Wanted to steal from him.
Yeah. Is that not right?
It didn't like give us a certain
It did
conclusion.
not. Oh, hired, so maybe to get money.
Yeah.
Perfect. It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killers were after something specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
And I'm telling you once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You are a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson, accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go. Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation.
Now I
Wow.
continue fucking with stuff. Okay. See, there's blood on this.
Yeah.
We still don't have a lock for this.
I need something.
Yeah, a key, rather.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
Okay. Wow, it's like sleeping in a dungeon.
It's horrible. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? We can maybe mess with the safe, but we need something else for that. So, like.
Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation.
Okay.
Like what?
To look up.
Sir?
No? Okay, let's try messing with this again then.
I need something.
But we did all the things, presumably.
Oh, maybe we,
Oh.
Impossible to open it. These traces reveal that the thieves tried to open this chest.
I was thinking we could use our little
I am missing some information.
sticky pokey tool.
Yeah.
Is this a piece of this chest? The stone? Doesn't seem like I'm bringing my tool into...
No, it doesn't. Seems like you should be able to do that in the animation. If
Yeah.
I need to find the parts to make a power hammer to get through the wall. I mean,
This lock
if
should
the
be
thieves are
easy to
coming
pick.
back.
Let's
Oh,
see.
lockpick.
Okay, there we go.
That's probably what they'll do. Is power their way through it.
What am I doing here?
This is different.
Oh,
Oh,
it's just down.
it's kind of fun.
Up? Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's loosely this shape, but there's more sections. I guess we can go down and then up.
Oh yeah, that's it.
No, it's this.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
That's just how that works.
There isn't anything much in this room. It must be used as a
Perfectly
reading
animated.
or meditation room. An ink stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink must have soaked through the rug.
So it was somewhere else.
It was put there later.
An
It
ink
was
stain.
folded.
Turned. Okay.
This
Ah.
inkwell was tipped over recently. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug, but they are not in the same place. Someone has moved the rug recently.
Oh, there's a green outline, like for the safe.
Oh.
That is curious. There is something strange
Yeah,
on the floor.
look at that.
Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard. That is curious. I need something.
We need what?
Need something.
Something here? Or can we, like, use the stone?
That is curious. I need something.
Like, do we have a utensil? Paintbrush, maybe?
Matches, stone.
That is curious. There is something strange. I need.
Oh, it's a scalpel. Okay.
Oh.
Broken flask, rope. Maybe the knife?
That I need.
What are you trying to... Ooh?
Oh.
Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue. This horse resembles a large chess piece.
Yep.
There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see.
What a lack of imagination. Use your passion for chess. The last square on which the knight will place himself after having covered all the others will be the right one.
What?
This message was written by a woman, but for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game. That is... I need...
Can we not...
Horse?
Oh, do we fully pick it up? Yeah, we did. Okay. So... we just try and cover the whole board.
Do we?
Because I feel like depending on how you did this, it would change the answer, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's always the center square.
Maybe.
This last piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free. I need something.
Oh, like our knife?
24th of April, my love. What a beautiful spring, and what a marvelous day, our dear youngest child's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms, and without a doubt, he will soon be talking. I am sure that his first words will be for you. He misses you so much, as do I. Are you sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers? I thought that...
So that's why he was punishing himself.
Yeah. My darling, I know that you think I am insistent, but we absolutely must legitimize our union. We cannot live in sin all our lives. Rest assured, my dear, that I understand your position is not easy, but have you thought about ours, the children's in mind? And I cannot allow our children's future to be compromised. Think about it.
Several? Jeez.
What is a so-called scandal next to the well-being of your family? We must become husband and wife legally to form a real fam. I see.
Okay, well...
A packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
This man is dead, okay?
For real. He was tortured.
So, I still want to open the safe somehow. Oh, hello. I wasn't doing anything.
You were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well, then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
Where else could I have hidden them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency, may he rest in peace, would not notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
Corruption?
It's what I'm leaning towards, yeah. I don't
want to do either of those.
With the bishop no more, you are therefore the apostolic director of the diocese, are you not?
Well, yes, but only until someone else is appointed.
I am certain that the Honourable Bishop of York, whom I have the privilege of knowing well enough for him to listen to what I have to say, would recognise your qualities for the post.
If I receive new responsibilities, it will be through my faith and devotion, nothing else.
Oh. Okay, so we're not blackmailing him. We're saying maybe he was blackmailing.
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this correspondence across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how you are proceeding.
You say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for are scattered about this room. Manage by yourself.
Okay.
Interesting, no. Okay, so that one was more about us.
Yeah.
There's gotta be more. Pardon me. Unless we only need those few.
You have won.
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious? Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's
now
request.
he's telling us
I
things?
found
He's
this
just
visit
telling
a
us
little
things
peculiar
now.
because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't think so. It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal Library, which doesn't leave him with a lot of free time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Interesting.
I've answered your questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
I'm afraid not, Reverend. Not just yet. All right, now we can open the safe.
How?
I'm not sure. Why is it only moving one? Oh?
What? Do you know what's going on?
I kind of think I do, and I kind of think I don't. I think it's got to be one of those things where there has to be one on each row.
Oh, like the Nancy sprinklers.
There's 3 queens puzzle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can't go there, not there, not there, not there, not there. I think, yeah. Okay. Should be able to go there. Okay. Yes. No. Or, no. And then.
Now I can open the chest.
Nice.
Here we are. I am eager to discover what remarkable treasure could justify such an act of barbarity.
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough. This time you won't stop me.
Catch him, Watson.
What the? But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
But why?
Yeah, maybe.
Rare Pokemon.
He's escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible acts?
The Reverend was telling the truth. Nothing important was locked inside the chest, apart from a few religious items which are hardly worth stealing.
So, we haven't made any headway. Perhaps the police will.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson. We are leaving.
Why?
Okay.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Let us return to Baker Street as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I have to potty. I will be right back.
We have
I
crossed
teach you as
London
well,
at
so
a great...
actually...
Watson,
Okay.
stop.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Yeah, so what is the VR? Why did we shoot VR into the wall?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Analyze the clues.
I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough. This rope is only worn on one side.
Is it?
Okay.
If you say so.
I need something.
Pincers,
Pincers,
acid.
maybe?
Is this not something we can use? Okay.
A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them. Black and damp earth. This rope is only... This...
Interesting.
Black and damp.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Water?
I can't do that.
Okay. I don't know what else we would do to it.
I can't do...
Certainly not the acid.
Why would you do that?
I haven't finished my analysis.
Well, we tried... Oh.
I must analyze...
Okay.
I can't do... This fragment of
Okay.
stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
The acid.
This stone appears to be...
Oh god, I didn't mean to. I thought I was just putting it back down. I didn't think I would skip that.
He said it's the same as the one found on...
Okay.
I can see something.
Can see something.
This stone is granite, covered in black paint. The
heck?
fragments
What?
found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same place.
Ooh, okay.
Really weird.
There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it.
Water?
I can't do that.
Just one thing of water. Okay, maybe the
Ah,
brush.
I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries,
Enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how best to deal with this.
Well,
We do not have the time to
probably one
investigate every
that-
hospital in Whitechapel.
What's the extra
Has
C
the
for?
initial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's rough. I don't love that. What are we gonna do with this?
God, it's probably the scalp.
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine.
Awful.
Tooth mark. Black.
Oh, fuck, I did it again.
I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that.
The acid?
I can't do that.
No.
Maybe the pinchers again?
I must compare the samples of earth that I found.
Okay.
But we're not done with this.
Tooth marks. Fragments of skin. A phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off. It was ripped off.
Ugh.
Bite marks on this severed
I'm so
finger.
squeamish.
I'm afraid
I'm
of
so bad at
The
that
thieves
murder
didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man,
so grateful
whose head
for
was
all
the
my
only part of
fingers
him
right
not
now.
bound
I
by ropes,
know.
bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained
He
the
was
reasons
being-
behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
Tortured? Is that not enough?
I must compare the samples of earth that I found. And if I mixed this earth with another substance... Now it must all be stirred.
That seems counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Are we stirring with pinchers?
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London
Pit.
hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then.
Indeed.
I'll get it.
I was in the pit.
We were in the pit. All right. Well, there was another thing over here, wasn't there? No, you did both of them. Okay.
We're looking for hospitals? Oh.
I think we are, but I want to look at this first. I think we need to consult that book on the shelf. More. At the moment of writing these lines, the famous Samoan necklace belonging to the Marquess of Cunningham has still not been recovered. Our editorial staff remain reserved as to the role that the famous detective Sherlock Holmes has played in the affair, for this is not the first time that Mr. Holmes has compromised himself during the course of one of his so-called investigations. When recalling the second Stain case, the affair is indeed strangely similar to the Marquess of Cunningham's necklace misfortune. Indeed, Mr. Trelawney Hope, Secretary of State for European Affairs, had a document of extreme value in his safe box which had been stolen but a few days earlier. Who, if not Sherlock Holmes, could have replaced the document in Mr. Hope's safe? What was the point of the trick? It was evident that Sherlock Holmes knew the identity of the person blackmailing the gentleman's wife, Lady Hilda Trelawney Hope, guilty of a love affair with another man. The sinister blackmailer, a certain Lucas, had a letter that revealed Lady Trelawney Hope's double life. He wanted the Secretary of State's wife to give him the precious document belonging to her husband in exchange for the love letter. She obeyed him. But then Lucas was found murdered Then Mr. Holmes managed to find the compromising letter without any difficulty on the crime scene after it had been meticulously searched.
Because he's good.
Yeah, because get good, I guess. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a
Sherlock
dumbass.
Holmes.
Does that not strike you as strange? Mr. Holmes knew where the hiding place was, without any doubt. As to the motive for the murder, no need to ask who might profit from the crime, eradicate a cumbersome accomplice, and thus appear as a hero in the eyes of the authorities. Evidently, the transcription of the affair undertaken by Mr. Holmes' friend, Dr. Watson, gives another explanation entirely, but is he truly objective? We may allow ourselves a little doubt on that score.
Farley, go to hell.
I know, this
You're
guy's
so
literally
annoying.
just like, fake news, they're
Read
all
the
lies.
paper, Holmes.
Sir,
Yeah.
down. Get a life. He's probably getting paid. Alright, hospitals. This one?
Hospitals and dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
I will. Let's walk, please. Okay. This work table.
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Try that again.
Here is the section showing Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful.
The Ripper.
All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis.
Oh, okay.
Rope is worn only on one side.
It's used from
Yeah.
the same side.
Yeah. The damp earth brought in by the Bishop of Knightsbridge killers is soil from a pit. They
Hit, apparently.
Rope used for tying up boats. The rope is used in a well. Lower something into a pit.
Alright.
Fragment of granite painted black. A monument painted black.
Granite wall painted black?
Yeah, maybe
Ooh.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa, pit. What were the other options? Or a painted rock, maybe? The earth and the fragment of granite come from a building. The earth and the stone are from a pit near a monument. The earth and fragment of granite come from a cave. Seems like maybe it's this one.
Yeah.
The earth, the rope, and the fragment of granite come from a grave. Okay. Building undergoing repairs. Tombstone.
Tombstone factory.
It would be a building, right? With the paint?
Yeah.
The Whitechapel Clinic.
So it's a construction site, maybe.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So
to
it
me.
would be not a monument then. Near a building. Yeah, come from a building. And then the one before it also a wall.
Wall painted black. Lower something into a pit. The earth and the fragment of granite come from I'm kind of wondering because he said that the soil retained water.
Yeah.
So that maybe it's from a well.
Pit is kind of like a well.
Yeah.
He just said the word pit, and I think it's...
Yeah. So this one is undetermined, I think. But these two, the rope was always used. The rope's from a well. It's used in a well. Or it still could be that, but so what do we think about this one? The fragment of granite painted black.
I mean, painted rock doesn't make sense. I don't get what that means.
Yeah.
So...
And a monument, like, that seems such a generic term.
Yeah. If we're going well, I would still say the third one.
Okay, and so then it's from a well, a granite wall painted black. The earth and the fragment of granite come from a building. A pit near a monument, or the earth and the fragment of granite come from a cave. None of these... See, none of these
they don't
seem like have anything to do with a well.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like they would have anything to do with a riverbank.
No.
Is the damp earth is from a pit. Grave, building undergoing repairs, or a tombstone factory. The Whitechapel Clinic is either near a tombstone factory, a construction site, or a grave.
We think maybe they could be like, who are the people that dig graves? Grave diggers.
Would it be maybe that this is from, it's a hospital on a riverbank?
He said it's not from a river.
Did he say that specifically?
Yeah, he said we can rule out a riverbank, or the Thames specifically.
Used to lower something to a pit. Okay, soils from a pit. The fragment comes from a granite wall. The earth come from a building. I mean, this one seems like it makes sense to me.
Maybe it's next to a graveyard and they lower caskets into graves.
Yeah. Pit near a monument.
Oh.
Come from a grave.
The one that says like,
now I can make the right decision.
Oh,
there we go. The monument was painted black. That's the one thing.
I haven't finished my analysis.
Okay.
I haven't finished my...
Can we...
I need something.
Need something.
Test tubes.
I can analyze the chemical composition of a substance here.
That's a crazy little tidbit of knowledge. Abraham Lincoln was a grave digger when he was young. right.
Add liquid from the test tube. Use all active agents. What? Okay. Fatality? What?
What are we doing here?
Okay, orange with what are, so these are fatality, aggressiveness, degeneration of skin tissue, and muscular stimulant.
What just happened?
I don't know. What if we reset and do orange? What?
Was it giving us the colors for like how many of each color for orange? Because it was like 2 green.
Yeah, so it's 2 green, a blue, and a brown for orange.
Sure.
Okay. 3 brown, 2 white. I don't know what we're doing right now.
No, me either.
But sure.
We figured it out this. It's fine.
Green, 3 brown. Yeah, we're testing something. You know. Things are happening. His body also had to be moved multiple times after his death. Yeah.
Poor man.
Poison,
Not resting in
and
peace.
apparently very virulent.
Yeah, when I was... Is it in... Where's Ford's Theater again? Is it in Washington?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember reading something in a museum somewhere about how his body was like moved and transported, and people were like lining up to see it as it was being transported and stuff.
Oh gosh.
A substance that provokes a heightened aggression close to madness, death by cardiac arrest.
Jeez.
Poison.
Damn.
Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
As you say,
And
please find
someone
my monograph on poisoners
near a
of the last
hospital.
30 years.
So a pharmacist?
Later, Watson.
Alright. Rat killer. Found guilty. Poisoning, attempted poisoning, theft and receiving chemical substances, murder and attempted murder, kidnapping with aggravated circumstances, cruelty to animals, hit and run, illegal use of chemicals, manipulation of the weak, drunk in charge.
Wow.
Fucking like Jack Sparrow list of offenses. Okay. History and description of the individual. Despite numerous mental problems and neuroses, Hans Schielmann is an exceptional chemist and an equally remarkable mathematician. At the age of 21, his unstable and violent character resulted in his expulsion from the University of Vienna. where he had excelled in his chosen subjects. After being expelled, he was not heard of again for 4 years. He was captured and arrested in June 1864 during the case number X2552A, the Stuttgart poisoning, in which he was the principal subject. He escaped before being sentenced and vanished again. A number of elements suggested that he had found refuge in London. An investigation undertaken by Scotland Yard found him living under the stolen identity of one Leonardo Etizia. However, the officers who came to arrest him were poisoned, and he escaped once again. This man, professional poisoner. Our informers picked up his trail again in 1880 at an ancient factory converted into a clandestine chemical laboratory. Schielman was absent during the search. From the documents found inside the laboratory, we learned he had a diabolical plan in mind. His goal was to poison the drinking water reservoirs in several parts of the city. The old Batman Begins. To this day, his motives remain unclear. His arrest on 5/5/1888 was due entirely to chance. He was recognized by a police officer while stumbling around in a state of inebriation, shouting of his intention to poison the entire city.
That'll do it.
None of the interrogations following his arrest have provided any conclusive information. Hans Schielman broke his silence only with incoherent comments.
Goodness.
Typical weekend. Yeah.
I think it's cute that Sherlock Holmes has a magnifying glass and Watson has a pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, as a cursor.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well,
The harpoon that was used to kill Black Peter. A horrible murder.
Wait.
From the last game.
Yeah. But I think that game came out after this game.
Oh.
Or at least it felt like it did. Like, this game doesn't feel as polished and new as Crimes and Punishment did.
There's no point in going there.
What are we meant to do? Just refer him the information?
Maybe.
According to these documents, Hans Schielman, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
No, but we can
Don't
talk to
dismiss him
him.
too quickly, Watson.
Yeah.
According to Scotland
He's a
Yard, the
reference.
man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Schielman tomorrow. I haven't finished my analysis.
Well, I didn't click anything, Holmes. Let's do your analysis then.
Is this not? Oh.
Near a memorial at Whitechapel. Near the Whitechapel
Cemetery. That's gotta be it.
Repair site, granite quarry.
The public dispensary number 4661. It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Okay. Finger.
Bishop tore his aggressor's finger off with his teeth. He gnawed it himself. He went.
Yeah, they think he went mad.
The chemical made him go crazy a little bit.
But also he fought. They also said he fought aggressively. So those can. They both seem true.
Yeah. Okay. The flask contains a poison that causes madness. Okay, so maybe it
You
is
went mad.
that. And then he tortured him with a broken glass.
They're vampires.
That would be crazy. But I think this is not right. Yes, okay.
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves. You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street Irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes.
Wiggins!
Well, I have hired their
Yeah.
services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of
Yeah,
the
because we had a
bishop's
dog
nephew.
in the other game. Where's
I
Toby?
think he's here.
Yeah. Where is Toby?
Hello, Mr.
This is a
Holmes.
different
Wiggins, my
child.
young friend, have you found the information for which the good Dr.
I
Watson
could
is
not
going
tell
to
you
pay
anything
Yes,
about
Mr. Holmes, it was
the other
easy.
kid, except that he was a little white kid.
Very well,
Thinking of
I
brown
understand.
hair.
Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking
That
for
looks
lives
like
near
a man's
Kensington.
face on a
Does he
child.
live alone?
It does.
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes. No one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course. I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work.
He's so
Idleness, on the
braggy.
other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's exciting. I like it better than made-up stories.
They
I
should
want to know
not
what
be reading
happens
this.
next. Keep reading.
No, they should not.
I'm going
Presumably,
to.
there's all these murder details in here.
Yeah.
I want to listen to. My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place.
It's a wild
but I was
choice to
scarcely
have
prepared for
children
the reality of it.
This young.
Reading. Yeah.
Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide that small detail.
That's not any concern of
That's right.
ours. Let's go to the
Westgate Prison.
I want to talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielman?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielman.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. I'm afraid I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception?
This
Follow
music
it to
is
the secretary's
It's
intense.
office.
very
You'll
intense.
find
And
him
I'm
there.
like,
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielman received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure because I've dealt with receiving visitors for several weeks now. I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
Okay. I like how this guy was like, no, you can't come in without an appointment. And here we are just walking in.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass.
Okay.
Please leave.
Fine, fine.
We must see the prison director quickly.
Okay.
Where is he?
He said straight, but I forget where after. Probably at the end.
There's so many.
Cloakroom. Cloakroom. Secretary. Okay, maybe it's not all the way to the end. Entryway. These ones aren't labeled. I wasn't listening. Actually,
I also clearly wasn't
when
listening.
he gave us directions. So, oopsie. We can try the secretary door, maybe.
Locked. I can feel a draft. This must be the access to the inside yard.
Okay. These two say?
Closed.
Can you walk that way, please?
Closed.
Okay. Let's go all the way to the end then. Can you move, please? It's weird, it like takes a second for him to get moving. Hello. We're stuck on the stairs.
What was that?
Ma'am.
Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off.
This is a high
Good
security
morning,
prison.
gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
This music
We would
needs
like
to
to talk to the
chill.
director.
It's so
I'll just go and see if he
intense.
can receive you.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so.
This charming secretary is Miss Jenny Patterson.
Okay.
This small rack is for urgent letters to be given immediately to the
Read
director.
that.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Oh my god. The music is stressing me out.
Alright, so what's this?
What should we do next?
No.
Hot tea.
Hot tea.
Gee.
The
Sounded
director's
like
office,
Moss.
Mr. P. Patterson.
Did.
No need to go in there. Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
Intrigue.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in
Pipes
such
or
an
a door?
affair?
I can't tell.
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Evidently.
Totally.
Let me pass.
Very well.
I'll talk to him.
I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom. He will show you to the cells.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
We shall certainly do so.
Can we calm the music down?
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
Oh, what?
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer? Oh, goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Can we just go ahead?
Closed.
No. Okay.
Let's go to the high security area, Holmes.
Okie doke. Hey, mate. You doing all right? Oh, there's a spooky spider web.
Leads to the high security area, where the most dangerous prisoners are locked up.
Let's
Hannibal
go.
Lecter looking
Closed.
hallways. Oh god. Okay. We have to.
Talk to those guys.
Oh, maybe these guys?
Sorry, but
Maybe the front guy?
Did you not give us the pen?
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
Wait.
This is chase danger music. Okay, now I'm confused because I thought he gave us a pass.
Yeah. Were we meant to go get it from...
Hello? Was I supposed to say something else to you?
Anything else, gentlemen?
Pass? No.
Maybe one of the other door?
Watson straight up was like, let's go to high security.
Closed.
What? Do we need to, like...
Closed.
Do we have anything in our inventory?
Oh. You're probably so right.
Ah.
Okay. I keep forgetting that that's a mechanic. I'm just used to games like automatically applying stuff like that. I don't even think about it.
Closed.
Okay. Maybe we need to walk into the room with the pass
With the
out.
guys.
ah, you've got to pass for the
Okay.
high security area. It's the door at the end. Go
Oh my
ahead.
god.
Okay. So,
Wait.
thanks. You have these handy dandy signs, so I knew that already, but...
Closed.
Oh my god. Do we have to get a key in there or something?
Oh my god. Okay, let's... They said proceed, not grab a key.
It is about the signing in book. This information board is almost empty. Strange, in view of the activity in the prison.
Sure.
It is potassium nitrate, isn't it?
Yes. Saltpeter or whatever.
My name is Peter James, Chief Warden, and this is Deputy Warden O'Sullivan.
I imagine
Okay,
I will
I'm
find
like-
Hans
I
Schultz
was high
behind the
anxiety with
large
this music.
basement.
Yes, the high security cells are down
a
there.
little crazy.
Is this the only access?
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's been blocked up as a security measure.
Okay.
Thank you, Chief Warden.
Why would
At your service.
That's so weird. Okay.
If you require further information, Warden Mackenzie will help you. He's at his post in the basement.
There isn't any information on the notice board. Should there be notes about duties?
Yes, there should be, but Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard's assignments for this week yet. It's not like her. Usually she does it first thing in the morning. Without these instructions, the guard in the basement won't be changed. I would go and get them, but I
Prison
don't
escape
want the
going on and
director
we're
to
just
catch me
overhearing
there.
the music.
He's very strict. Doesn't like us
That would be-
wandering around when we're on
That'd be
duty.
crazy.
And it
Honestly, I
would get
mean,
his
there's
daughter in
like
trouble.
squeaking
being very
doors and
pleasant
shit.
with her.
Like, what is happening?
I don't want to make things worse.
Tell me about the prisoners, Warden James.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are numbered. Therefore, we no longer receive new prisoners. Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London. We have 3 at the moment, Hans the Rat Killer and the Flint Brothers.
The Flint Brothers?
Yes, 2 rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their neighbours.
Jesus.
It took more than 9
Children are
policemen to
reading this.
overpower them.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep pointing that out.
And they're having a great time, apparently.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours. I have followed all your cases and successes with the greatest interest.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought of a career in the police force?
Have I thought about it? It's my dream. I'm
Literally.
going to try my chance once this
Oh, no, I
establishment
guess
closes
it's
down. I'm studying hard for the examination to get into police school.
That's great.
How does not having the information about guard duty stop you from ensuring the watch in the basement?
Because of the system of opening the doors, Mr. Holmes. As you can see, they are equipped with a mechanical timer which answers to a code. When the timer stops, that is to say at the end of each watch, the doors block automatically and the code is reset. It is therefore impossible to open the doors without the new code.
And who has the code?
Only the guard who takes the new watch. He's the only one who can open the envelope that it's kept in. He learns it by heart and destroys the message.
Very clever, but let's look at the limits of this procedure. One false note and the system falls apart.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
It's definitely got some holes in it, fellas.
The guards must spend long hours here.
This device must be the alarm.
Here's the famous high-security area.
Warden Mackenzie, at your service, sir.
Like, I
Good
feel like
morning,
this man's
Warden.
about to die.
I have a
because of the
pass
music.
which allows me to speak
Yeah.
with Prisoner Hunts.
Intense.
Very well. It is the cell at the end to your left.
Yeah. It
I'd
really seems
advise
like...
you to walk in the middle of the corridor.
I mean, we've just been chit-chatting with people so far. Like, there's no need.
Hello, boys. There's somebody in every cell. Just those first 2. And you.
Hans Schielman, I require some information from you.
So, who do we have here? The celebrated Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first and only visitor? I think this is cause for celebration. A confrontation between 2 geniuses, 2 extraordinary minds.
I'm afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Schielman. I will not say that you never were. No, it was certainly true once. But you see, while you are whiling away your days in here, it appears that someone on the outside is at the point of surpassing you, if that is not already the case.
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provokes hysteria. I recognize talent when I see it, but it's only a matter of time before I win back my laurels. Believe me.
Yeah.
What can you tell me?
His
That
weird teeth and they're
depends
creeping
on
me
what
out.
you can bring to me.
Yeah, he's just like a professor.
What do you want?
Do you know why I am treated so harshly? For my meals, I am given nothing but a hunk of bread. And even then, not just any sort. The...
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me!
Oh, no.
Where was I? Oh, yes, the bread. Did you know that with a little rye yeast, a pinch of moss, certain cockroach secretions, just enough light and damp, with a few other ingredients that I will keep quiet about, I succeeded in poisoning half the staff here. Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results fatal. Instead, it merely caused acute attacks of stress and powerful hallucinations. Even so, I got a great laugh out of watching them cry like babies when they saw their most primitive fears materializing before them.
You are a monster, Mr. Shielman.
Not a huge fan of the death penalty, but if
wasn't a
they literally
compliment.
can even give
But
him
of course
bread,
it was! You others, you
what are
ordinary,
they supposed to do with him?
narrow-minded people. You are afraid of anything
trying
that
to
you
keep
cannot
Magneto
comprehend. You call me a
wraps, like,
monster
there's just
because
not a
what
way.
you find
He's
gonna
impossible
turn
to
away no
matter
face
what.
is just the slightest fraction of my genius. If by monster you mean someone who is nothing like you, then it is a compliment.
Yeah, Scarecrow. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too. That's why I said Batman Begins earlier, is because I was thinking of, yeah, like Scarecrow's whole plot in that movie is to like poison the entire city and make them hallucinate their worst fears, which is why like Batman starts hallucinating bats and has like really creepy, like, yeah, it's like a whole thing. That's exactly what he did.
Wow.
What do you need?
Very little.
They also have
Just
the
something
boys.
to write with. You see my brain races like an engine with too
He
many
was played by
thoughts.
Cillian
I see
Murphy,
them crackle and
so he just has like a
explode
normal
into
voice, but if
thousands
you
of
were under the
formulae right in front of
effects
me.
of the poison,
What a
then
torture not to be able to write them
crazy and
down.
super scary.
What a hell to see them vanish just as quickly as they appear to me. Just bring me something that I can write with.
No, definitely do
That's
not
all.
do that. Did you
That
hear
seems
his
an easy enough
backstory?
request to fulfill.
This man cannot have ink.
I don't want a vulgar inkwell and a pigeon's feather. No, I need material fit for my talent. I want my ink pen. Bring it to
No, this is a
me, and
terrible
I will be
idea.
happy to pass on to you a little of my knowledge of modern chemistry.
Are we this
Where
stupid?
is it?
We're not this
It
stupid,
was confiscated
We
upon
might
my
be- we
arrival
might
here.
be-
I suppose it might be
Holmes can be
in
a
my
little
locker,
obtuse
in the
sometimes.
locker room. Leave me now, and don't come back without my ink pen.
Right? Dude, it's probably like a bomb.
See
You
soon,
cannot.
Mr. Holmes.
Give it to him.
So very exciting. Kendall and I did not discuss what we were going to do for dinner, and the house just started smelling really good. And she was
Oh,
it's very exciting.
nice.
This side. No. Is this... Oh, that's like the front door. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. I would not recommend doing what this man says, but here we are, I guess. Hello.
It is the guard's guest book, perhaps for distinguished guests. These weapons are obviously ready to use in case of emergency.
Can we turn the music down, maybe? Because, oh my god.
It's not letting up, is it?
It's not. Thank you.
Alright.
Whew. I feel myself calming.
Okay. Sounds like with evidence. What is this room? Where's this? Maintenance. Can we go in here?
Closed.
No. Are we allowed on this side? I think this is just more.
Lower security.
This is the entrance to the ordinary prisoner's cell. There's no point in going there.
Okay. Let's go talk to. Why haven't you done the thing?
Miss, may we borrow the keys to the locker room?
You will need authorization from the director to open that door. If you wait a moment, then I will inform him.
We will wait, thank you.
Anything new, Mr. Holmes? Is your investigation advancing?
Sure.
Mr. Holmes, have you been able to get what you wanted from our lodger?
I potentially
Not
have
yet.
to
We
give
must
him a
first
very
cast
key
light
ingredient
upon a crucial point.
for something.
And for
Yeah,
that, we
first.
require your help again.
For him
What
to
can I
blow
do?
himself out of there.
We need to examine Shieldman's civilian clothing.
Very well, but be extremely careful.
We're
What do you
lying
mean?
now?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused point blank to open when he was incarcerated. We did try to force it, but without
A
success.
puzzle box.
Didn't you ask the experts?
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it, but they came to the conclusion that it was better that the case remain shut than tamper with it too much.
I see. They were afraid that some poison or other might escape if it was opened.
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is an evil genius, a master poisoner, and that his poisons are never ordinary.
And
Here's
yet
the
we're
key
going
to
to
the
follow
locker
his
room.
demands.
I give you the authorization
Such
to
a
open
bad
it.
idea.
I
These
don't.
people
Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
should be asking
Miss
so many more
Patterson,
questions.
the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible. Without it, the changing of the guard cannot take place. Or had you forgotten?
Why are you crying?
Girl, what is going on? Because you didn't do your job, so there's got
Dry
to be
your
something
tears,
else going on.
miss. I'm certain
Yeah.
that your father didn't mean to hurt you.
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. And when he finds out, he'll be furious.
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom. And I've lost the key.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and look at the things in the rat killer's locker.
Just the background music stressing her out. Yeah, honestly.
Truly.
All right.
We must go.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to click on you. Now, there's a check room. Cloakroom. Would it be the check room?
I don't know. Do we need the key in from our inventory?
Okay. Oh.
Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Oh, what a jumble.
Blotting paper. A paper knife. This solid box must hold a precious object.
His pen?
Let us see.
Okay.
As soon as the catastrophe came to be known, the alarm from mouth to mouth was blown, and okay, there's capital letters, and the city rang out all over the town. Good heavens, the Tay Bridge is blown down, and a passenger train from Edinburgh, which filled all the people's hearts with sorrow and made them for to turn pale because none of the passengers were safe to tell the tale. How the disaster happened on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. Okay. So, use or place. Can we, like, click on...
Nothing of interest here.
These random...
Nothing of interest
letters?
here.
Okay,
What
let's
about the P that's super dark?
this one?
Yeah.
Nothing of interest here.
Okay.
Are we just meant to write down the answer? So...
Maybe.
It seems like there's two capital S's at the beginning. Like, these don't... I don't think either one of those should be. That's looking capital to me. Looks like it's just the S. But
All
this
of
is like
the
a
S's.
capital K for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's just every S is capital. So S, K, T. Or is that just the start of the line, do you think? Those are all capitalized. So maybe we ignore that T.
Yeah.
F. This F.
Nothing of interest here.
Yeah.
Turn pale.
I don't know. That looks like it. All the capital. Then there's some that are darker.
Some are darker. P's are darker.
D's
S's are big.
and A's.
And they randomly get rid of E's. He like apostrophe E's a lot for some reason.
No, it is unnecessary. No, it is unnecessary. Blotting paper. Blotting paper.
Okay, can't use that. So...
That's not right. Start again.
There's only 3 that were meant to click?
Oh, well, nothing happened after 3.
Oh.
It was when I clicked the
That's
fourth
not
one.
right. Start again.
So 4.
So S, P, K, F, but maybe it has to be in a specific order. So like S, P, K, F is the order that they show up in on there.
That's not right. Start.
Okay.
I don't know, because there's... It's not just P's. I feel like the D's and the A's and the L's...
Yeah,
they're
so
all dark, so I don't know.
No. No.
Okay, he won't use
Nothing of interest.
that at all.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. There is something interesting here.
What?
There is something interesting here.
Bridge.
Nothing of interest here.
What is...
Maybe...
Edinburgh?
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of
Okay.
interest here. Nothing of interest here.
What?
There is something interesting here.
ABBA?
Saba? Saba?
Saba?
Saba?
There is something interesting here. Blotting paper. Nothing of it. There is something interesting here. There is something interesting. This cannot be a simple quiz.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, there's one there.
That's 4. HCABRS.
Wow, we were really trying to look for things.
Typical.
We gave it our best go.
We overclocked. As usual, yeah.
What is written on that note, Holmes?
Later, Watson, later.
No, now.
No, now.
We can give
We
Hans
cannot give
his
him this
pen.
shit.
We cannot give him this pen.
I'm so annoyed with how stupid we're being.
Yeah, this seems like a truly terrible idea, but sure. This way.
Can we read his note?
What note?
Watson asked what was in the note that we got from the case.
I don't think we can.
We didn't pick it up. I think we took it.
Blotting.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a... note to my knowledge. I don't see anything. I think we have to wait. Where the fuck even did Watson go?
He ran there. He sprinted.
What a bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as unprofessional as that, there would be murderers running all over the town.
He disappeared though, right?
What's the matter? Are you a patient of Dr. Watson?
Very amusing.
I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. I just delivered my ceremonial uniform in the middle of my duty, when I've told them 1,000 times not to bring it until after 6 in the evening.
A ceremonial uniform? You've been promoted?
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding. I mean, I hope to be... I'm in trouble. If the director sees that I've left my post, I'll be sacked without pay.
Give it to me, Warden Brighton. I'll take care of it for you.
Really? Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we'll
Here's
take
the
your
key to the
uniform
cloakroom
that
and
we're
that of my
definitely not
locker.
going to wear later.
I'm really grateful, Mr. Holmes.
What have you got in mind, Holmes? You're not doing this out of kindness, are you?
No, out of curiosity. We will be able to access the cloakroom with these
Yeah,
keys.
where the lady left her paper.
Yeah, let's...
Which surely, if the guy at the front desk had a key,
Miss
she'd
Patterson's
go ask
locker.
him.
Yeah.
Closed. Closed.
I guess we need to ask her.
Bicarbonate
Oh,
of
she
soda.
lost the key to her
Brighton must have an
locker.
upset stomach, caused by stress, without a doubt.
Yeah.
The name on the key is Jenny Patterson.
Oh.
He
That
stole
is
it?
interesting.
What the...
Sir!
I didn't expect
Why would
that.
he let us into his locker?
I need something.
Oh, no?
Bicarbonate of soda. Brighton must have an upset stomach, caused by stress, without a doubt.
Do you take baking soda for an upset stomach? That sounds...
terrible.
That does not sound helpful.
Let us examine Miss Patterson's
got a puzzle
locker.
box in here, ma'am.
The lock on this box is rather sophisticated.
Incredible. Is Jenny hiding something?
Okay.
Okay, I can't, like, rotate. Interesting. Maybe the 3... I see. Are we just supposed to connect these up.
Yeah, maybe make sure everyone with a dot has a connection.
So, yeah, that one can't go there. Could maybe go there. This one can't go on an outside edge. Can't go there. Can't go there. Have to go here, I think. This is a very Nancy kind of puzzle. Maybe we switch red and green?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like you're onto it. Yep.
It's really
I was like,
very
oh,
clever.
I was like, oh no.
Little Jenny is astonishing.
Did the Nancy thing for me. Did the pause. Okay. Jenny Patterson, Frank Brighton, a single heart with two souls and eternal love. Oh.
Oh, they love each other.
A locket, sealing the
less weird that
relation
he's
between
still
Jenny and
or has
Warden
the key, I
Brighton.
guess.
Decidedly, this boy is not a great poet.
Was he trying to...
Pining? Oh.
Let's get married. Never mind the consequences. Your father will have to accept the fact that we are in love. Think about the baby and don't forget that.
She's pregnant.
I love you. 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 And I've written you a poem. Jenny Patterson, your heart pounds. Mine weighs a ton. Our love has no bounds. It just goes on and on. I was inspired by the great Chinese poets to write it. You're courageous, my honey bun. You're Frankie.
A letter from Brighton to Jenny. Barely literate.
Apparently, Jenny is carrying Brighton's child, and it seems that Jenny's father, the director, is unaware of this.
Okay. Basement guard, Warden O'Sullivan. Okay.
Here is the famous guard duty list.
There's no code.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alright, well, we can give that back to her.
Hello.
We have found the guard duty cards, miss. If you like, I can go and discreetly give them to the guards.
Oh, thank you. You've got me out of a lot of trouble, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're welcome. Nothing to
I
say
feel
about
like you
your
shouldn't be
romance?
trusting me with your job.
Should we talk to him about the romance?
Maybe.
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, you can't go into the basement for the moment.
For what reason?
The door has locked itself automatically. We must enter a new security code.
Do it, then.
Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard duty list yet. Without that information, we don't know who's authorised to take note of the new code.
So Mackenzie is locked in the high security zone.
Yes, but don't worry about him. He's trained for this sort of dysfunction.
Why not ask the director to take note of the code and open the door?
He isn't allowed to, and I doubt that he would run the risk of going against the orders of the administration centre. Anyway, the bars in the high security section are joined to the alarm system, which is in that room. We only need to sound it to unblock, but you see we can't do that now.
We'll try to find the duty list, Warden James.
We have it.
We have it. We literally have it.
We have found Chief Warden James's duty list.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Let's see. O'Sullivan, it's you who takes over from Mackenzie. Take note of the code, please, and unblock the door.
Sleep?
At once, Chief.
Never.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, could I ask you for a favour?
Please do.
I think I can say on behalf of all the staff that we would be honoured
But
if
then
you would care to write something in our
Scotland
guest
Yard will be mad at us.
With pleasure, O'Sullivan.
We don't have to be truthful about it.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna use the pen?
Oh no, this.
We're gonna
seems
get to
also
see
like
what
a mistake.
happens.
You seem worn out, O'Sullivan. A good night's sleep would do you good.
A good night's sleep would do me good. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Is something worrying you?
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be demolished, and I'm spending most of my nights studying for my exam to join the police. You understand, I have to think about my future, so sleep isn't a priority at the moment.
Scotland Yard is always looking for young, competent and motivated men. Would a letter of recommendation from me allow you to get some sleep?
What? A letter from
That's
Mr.
cute.
Sherlock Holmes recommending me for Scotland Yard? Are you quite serious?
Well, for sure.
Completely serious, my young friend.
Yeah.
May I use this writing paper?
This
The
is
one
such a
on your
Holmes thing to
desk.
do, though. Just be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll write you.
1,000 thanks, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah.
1,000 thanks.
It is
Yeah.
addressed to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine. There's no need to remind you that it must be opened only by the person to whom it is addressed.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, of course.
He's
I'll
really
give it to
trying
him
to get
personally.
Baines' attention.
Thank you again, Mr. Holmes. At your service,
Okay,
Mr.
but
Holmes.
like, can we look at the guest book? Because is it melting?
It is the guard's guest book, perhaps for distinguished guests.
Okay.
Fuck.
See you soon, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Nothing bad.
I don't want to do it.
And nothing can go wrong. Okay. Hey, bud.
Well, see you soon. Well,
This can only go super well.
You have what you wanted, your precious pen.
you seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes. I would even go so far as to say terribly worried.
Why should you care, Mr.
Rubbing
Shielman?
his hand.
Let's talk about that poison.
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural emotions found in ordinary people who are confronted by the inexplicable. But as for Mr. Holmes, you are embarrassed, aren't you? Are you hiding something?
That is enough, Shielman.
You have kept your word. Therefore, I will keep mine. At this moment, the poison which so interests you isn't finished yet. Its maker is encountering great difficulties in attaining the desired results.
What is the end result?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result of any science, as Descartes once said, to become the master and owner of nature. Here we are talking about human nature, of course. And the creator's problem isn't so much the mixture as the durability of his creation.
That's so funny because I first thought of the mole from
What
The
do you mean?
Incredibles.
I get that too, yeah.
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-living compounds, which means that it is only possible to produce small quantities, which most importantly do not keep for a long time. Conceiving such a product in a laboratory especially built for the purpose could be achieved by any good chemist. But recopying this alchemy on another scale and keeping it ready at any moment, observing the particular conservation and storing conditions that a substance of this type requires, well, that would need a genius. I doubt if the creator of this mixture would be capable.
And you would be, of course.
Of course.
Luckily, you are going to spend the rest of your life in
All right,
prison.
Watson, you just
Luck
shut your mouth.
is cyclical. It always comes around again, sooner or later. As far as I am concerned, I have the feeling that the cycle is going to be very short.
Oh, God.
I know, back up. Don't blow something
Holmes,
out.
it sounds to me as though this Shielman is implying that an escape attempt will be
Yeah,
made.
with the pen you gave him.
Go and warn the director.
Like, immediately, right now, I would be worried. Yeah, we should definitely tell the director, like, pronto.
Hey man, so we lied, and we got this pen for him, and now he's gonna use it to escape. So sorry about that, but toodaloo.
Good luck with all of that and everything. Not my problem. Which is very Sherlock behavior, if I'm honest. Just being like, yeah, I know I made a huge mess for you, but...
Bye!
It is out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson.
Okay.
Very well.
Let's calm down.
You refuse to reveal the father to me? Well, then go and join him. I'm not stopping you.
I can't.
Director, you will have to postpone this small family reunion. We believe that a serious scheme is afoot. We must act without delay.
You're not thinking of...
Yes. Shielman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems that he is planning an escape attempt. We strongly advise you to search his cell.
Don't mind the pen that
Do
we
you
definitely just
really
gave
believe
him.
that he's hiding
Yeah,
something?
he's
Because
gonna
I
like
must make an
fucking
official
kill people with
report
it.
and have a legitimate reason for doing a search.
Director, if this prison is still in operation, it is solely because of its reputation. Think of the consequences of an escape. It would be closed at once. And what post do you imagine would be offered to the person deemed responsible?
You're right. No one will escape from Westgate under Patterson. I will order an immediate search of Mr. Shielman's cell.
Chief Warden James reporting. The search of prisoner Hans Shielman's cell has been carried out. No suspicious items were found.
Not even the pen?
Thank you, Chief James. I feel better now.
I'm worried
Without
more
wishing to
now.
offend you, Mr. Holmes, I am glad that you were mistaken.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, we've nothing more to do here. Shall we go,
he's getting
Holmes?
out.
There's just one more thing for me to see, Watson.
What's that?
Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to see you alone. She's waiting for you in her office.
This, Watson.
How did you know?
Wait for me in the guard's room. I won't be long.
What an extraordinary gentleman that Sherlock Holmes is.
I just keep waiting
You
for the
must have
building.
had lots of adventures with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Dozens.
Or he's gonna
Thought
run
he was
in and
infallible.
murder this guy in
But there
front
wasn't
of us.
anything out of the way in the rat killer's cell. Could he have been mistaken?
What about the pen we
I
just
must
gave him?
admit,
Warden Brighton, in my office immediately. That's an order.
the director seems furious.
Well, now nobody's
Yes.
watching the front.
It must be important for him to
For
order
real.
Brighton to leave his post.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
You...
Yep, that man
Did you
died.
hear that?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's not normal. I've never heard Flint shout like that.
He just
But
died.
why doesn't O'Sullivan sound the alarm?
Follow me, Mackenzie. Let's go and have a look.
I'll come with you.
No, Dr. Watson, you're not allowed in. Wait for me here.
Oh, God.
Very well.
Is it going to make me use a gun? Oh,
Hey,
I do remember it
but-
doing that.
The grill is blocked, Chief.
We've been locked in. And that smoke, it's coming from below.
Oh, God.
Oh, Sullivan! Can you hear us?
This is
Sully,
directly our
are you
fault.
alive?
If people die because
Answer
of
us, Sully.
What's going on?
And I do
Can
not
I help you?
feel
Sound
like
the
the
alarm in the
information we
guard
got
room.
was worth
That
this.
should unblock
Not
the
at all.
door. Be quick. O'Sullivan might be in danger.
Meanwhile, Watson's just like doing whatever the fuck upstairs.
We have to sound the alarm on the wall there.
Oh gosh, okay. I thought we had teleported upstairs for a second.
It doesn't work.
Lovely. Great. Right. Can you?
It doesn't work.
How do we?
The maintenance room?
Where was that?
It was the one at the very, it's one in the front of the hall, next to the desk.
Oh. The corner one.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing interesting here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is there an alarm like at this desk somewhere?
Maybe in his office we'll be like, hey.
Yeah, that's what maybe we need to run up
The
here.
door is locked, and I can hear shouting and crying. We're in the middle of some family drama, so there's no chance of them hearing me.
Sherlock, where did he go?
I thought he was in there.
Oh,
I must sound the alarm.
okay.
I don't know how. Okay. Maybe there's another one somewhere. Doubt. There's one. Is there something else in this room? This just straight up says it's not working. Do I need to?
Oh, maybe.
It doesn't work.
I don't know what I would use on it.
Locked.
Close, yeah. Are we done? What are we missing? What are we missing?
I don't know.
Hey, what are you waiting for to sound the alarm, Doctor?
It's impossible. It's been damaged. I'll run and warn the director.
No, Doctor. Our priority is to save O'Sullivan. Go ahead through the visitors' corridor and see if he answers your call.
Very well.
Take the keys. They're in our room.
Okay.
In your room. Oh, there.
Oi.
It doesn't.
Useless. This door is blocked by the timer, but not the one below. Give me the keys, quickly.
No?
Why are we doing
I've got
this?
the keys, Doctor.
What
Thank you.
the fuck?
Follow me, Watson. We must repair the alarm.
Oh, Sherlock's back.
Finally. There you are, Holmes.
Where the fuck did you go?
Well,
There is
I guess
nothing
we're repairing
interesting
the
here.
alarm now, so...
God, it keeps twisting around the angles on me, and I could have sworn he ran into the maintenance room, which made sense to me, but...
Follow me, Watson. We
Okay, yep. Me.
I can't believe we threw down the key before Sherlock got back.
I'm going to turn on the system. Watson, you make sure of the contact.
I hope that this isn't dangerous.
Like when it passes through them?
Wait.
Oh, you have to do that one first. What?
I don't understand.
Maybe... Yeah, when it's passing by the opening. Do it. Nope. Oh. Oh, we need to not get hit by them?
How do we avoid that?
How do we get in?
How do we get into the second one?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, so you literally have to go.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, let me. So. That one passes, and then that one passes. Oh god.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it.
I couldn't move left though. That was interesting. Okay.
I don't think you're quite up to it yet.
Fuck.
Oh,
yeah, it doesn't let me
go
move.
in.
I couldn't move in.
Well, what? What are you meant to do then?
Ah, there we go. Okay.
It
was
works.
a different button.
Perfect.
It's open. Let's go down.
Be careful. From what your colleague said, the flints are out.
We
Wonderful.
are trained for this sort of situation. And we're armed.
You're gonna
Come
get
and help
that.
us, Watson.
Where's the
Everything
gas
is
go?
back to normal. Thank you for your help, gentlemen.
Okay.
It was a pleasure.
But where is O'Sullivan?
He's
Well,
no longer
gone,
here.
Of course.
He must have gone out through the visitor's entrance.
Yes,
surely
and he
didn't
must be
expect him to be
pleased to
here.
have gotten out of the basement.
Have we noticed that what's his name is
Good.
probably also
We
gone?
must now check all the cells. It's the procedure in case of an alarm.
We'll come and help you.
You are evidently fond of wasting time, my dear fellow. Rejoin me at the reception when you've finished.
Okay, because he's gone, right? Like, oh my god. Who do we think did that?
Yeah.
The grate is open. This is alarming. He's fine where he is, under the cover, still.
That's
How
not
can
him,
he
that's
sleep with
O'Sullivan.
all this
That's
noise?
Sullivan, are you
I'll admit
stupid?
it's not normal.
Stupid!
Perhaps the smoke has poisoned him. I had better take a look.
Be careful, Doctor. He is dangerous.
Y'all actually. I mean, this is all because of us, but
This is a direct result of our actions.
Hello. Oh.
O'Sullivan.
It's impossible. He was with us only a few moments ago. Or else...
Or else it wasn't O'Sullivan.
My God, he's escaped. The rat killer has escaped.
Of course he has. Is this man dead? I hope he's just unconscious.
I also hope he's just unconscious because we killed him.
Yeah. He's dead because of us. Alright. Where do I have to put that stuff? Okay. Watson? Or Holmes, rather? We fucked up. We fucked up, buddy.
The door is locked.
I think he's at the front.
Oh, is he at the very front? Oh.
Ah, Holmes, there you are. Hans has escaped. I fear that this inquiry is
Maybe
a bitter
he wanted him
defeat
to
for
escape
us.
so he could
Not at all, my
follow
dear
him?
fellow. Quite the
Follow
contrary.
him.
Follow me.
To try to stop the...
Why the devil have
Or-
you brought me behind
Because
the
he thinks
prison?
he's going to
We
try
have
to
an
finish the
appointment, Watson.
compound, the poison.
Yeah, I think so.
What should we do next, Holmes?
That is the only explanation that I will accept, is that Holmes did it on purpose, because otherwise he's a big old
Look who's
dum-dum,
waiting
and that
for us.
does not track.
Shieldman! I'll go back and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless.
Harmless?
He's clearly not.
But what is he doing here? Why hasn't he run away?
Because I asked him not to.
Are you telling me that you helped him to escape?
Quite so, as he wouldn't have been able to do so alone.
But
Okay,
how?
all right.
And why? He's
All
a
is forgiven.
dangerous madman. Holmes,
I
you've
was
made
so
me an
annoyed.
accomplice in this escape. You owe me some explanation.
Yeah,
And you
maybe
will
the
have them.
newspaper guy
But
has
my
a point.
priority
Okay.
for the
All
moment
right,
is to
you know what?
remove our new
I'll allow
friend
it.
to a safe place. I won't
Everyone
be long,
else
but
is
I must go
clearly a
alone.
dum-dum,
I'll
especially
rejoin you
Watson.
later. Just give me your
Yeah.
next destination.
Holmes is on
Very
specialist.
well.
We knew this.
I suppose you know what you're doing.
How could you doubt it? Here, take the notes. They will help you when you write up the account of our visit to Westgate. So, where do I find you?
Let's go to Whitechapel. But I think I am going
The
to call
next
it
step of our
Baroness.
investigation
Yeah.
should take place in the Whitechapel area.
Good. Go then, and I'll rejoin you there.
Holmes's notes regarding the way that he helped Hans Schumann to escape from prison are so extraordinary that I feel it would be better to transcribe word for word the conversation that we had afterwards regarding this matter. I felt the impatience in my friend's look, however, he delayed relaying to me the details of his incredible achievement. He began by telling me about Hans Schumann's fountain pen. This is what he said. The key to the escape was actually Hans Schumann's fountain pen, clearly.
No did.
I discovered a note inside Schumann's locker. I can quote it to you from memory. Whoever is smart enough to open this case should know that a couple drops of my masterpiece are mixed together within the ink inside this pen's reservoir. If you are reading this note, it means that I am in a tight spot, so understand that my special ink will temporarily destroy the will of anyone it touches. Therefore, you have a few precious seconds during which you can shape the subject's will. Oh. Is that so? That's what we did to him?
To him.
If you recognize my genius, use this knowledge to get me out of the embarrassing situation that I am undoubtedly in. Schumann had left this instrument for his future escape inside a case secured by a devious combination. That way he could ensure that none of the prison staff would find it other than a well-informed friend. Understanding this, I decided to play along with him, but with a double game of my own. I would help him to escape, but I would also keep him under control by using his own creation on him. I allowed Schumann to commence the game by giving him his pen, and then I started to advance my pawns. My first move was to persuade the director that it was necessary to search the cell. I therefore passed the ball into Schumann's court by giving him the opportunity with Warden James. He did not waste it. He coated the bars of his cell with the poisoned ink, and Warden James, whose hands were contaminated, was under his control for a few seconds. He discreetly and quite simply ordered James to give him the keys. This is crazy poison, by the way.
Yeah.
This is like...
Yeah.
The ball was then back in my court. Now I had to find a way of neutralizing Warden O'Sullivan, who was to be the basement guard, as we discovered when we found Miss Patterson's duty sheet. I must admit that the young warden helped me enormously by asking me to sign the prison visitor's book. Absorbed in the tale, I went over the chronology of the events in my mind. I remarked that Holmes had already signed the visitor's book before giving Schumann his pen. He replied in the most annoyed tone. Exactly, I anticipated it, and it was because of that I managed to get a step ahead in my game with Schumann. I was leading the race, and all the while he believed it to be the other way around. Schumann did not expect that I had already used his poison, and thought that O'Sullivan's being asleep was a godsend. He therefore was not suspicious about the letter of reference that he found inside the warden's pocket. Holmes then returned to the point at which he had broken from this tale to point out to me the lack of pertinence to my remark. Well.
Wow.
Oh, okay. But do not put the cart before the horse, Watson. Do let me continue. So by merely touching the fresh ink upon the page in the visitor's book, O'Sullivan was under my control. I suggested a state of advanced drowsiness, but ordered him not to do anything immediately, just sufficient for him to be unable to resist a siesta during his guard duty. Later, after the changing of the guards, Schumann used the keys to let himself out of his cell. He hit the sleeping O'Sullivan over the head and exchanged his prison uniform for the warden's. Then he created a smokescreen by using the ingredients that I had given to him: sugar from Miss Patterson's tea tray, Brighton's bicarbonate of soda, potassium nitrate from the guard's room, and sulfur from a few matches. He used the keys again to free the Flint brothers. The two ruffians leapt at each other's throats and made a very Dickens of a noise. He had the diversion he needed to leave the high-security area, and that is the moment where you entered the game, Watson. Thinking that you were helping O'Sullivan, you allowed Hans Schielman to open the corridors and access bars by throwing him the keys. It literally he didn't even disguise his voice.
No, I thought... I didn't even realize he was wearing the guard's uniform.
I thought Watson just knew he was giving... Okay. Oh, Watson's might be a dumbass.
Watson's a dumbass.
On my side, I opened the second lot by turning the alarm on again. In light of Holmes's explanation, I began to see my actions during the episode from quite another angle. I was troubled by the way that he had used me without my having any idea at the time of the duplicity of my actions.
He does it to you all the time.
Constantly. I interrupted his monologue to refer to the guards who had not realized what was happening and who were occupied with restraining the Flint brothers. Holmes continued, "Exactly. So there was now only one obstacle in front of Schielman, Warden Brighton on the reception desk at the front of the building." I interrupted him again, but it was the director who summoned him so insistently. "Holmes, you won't have me believe that he was an accomplice in this escape." "Of course not." I provoked the director's rage towards Brighton. Too impatient, I could not stop myself from asking how. I discovered that Ginny Patterson and Brighton were lovers. I also knew the director did not have any idea about their affair and that he would surely fall into a foul rage if he found out. He just straight up outed their business to him.
He did.
I asked him if that was also the reason why Miss Patterson had been summoned. Yes, she knew that I had opened her locket to find the guard duty list, and so she knew that I was aware of her affair with Brighton. She wanted to make sure that I would not say anything, but I was gonna anyway. I pointed out that it had been rather unfeeling on his part to have told the director everything, reminding him of his promise to the young woman. He denied it in a somewhat hypocritical manner. I did not say anything. I simply left the lovers' letters inside the urgent correspondence box in the secretary's office, knowing they would be delivered to him a few moments later, thereby provoking his anger. Oh my god.
Jeez, Sherlock.
He's kind of a sociopath. The director shouted at Brighton, who rushed off to the secretary's office. Schielman now had nothing to stand between him and the front door. Another question leapt into my mind, and not the least important one. Why did he not simply run away once he was outside? Why did he wait? I was not disappointed by my friend's answer. "It is evident, my dear Watson, if he did not run away, then it was only thanks to that aforementioned step ahead of which I told you. It gave me enough time to write the letter of recommendation for O'Sullivan with the poisoned pen." It was in the pocket of the uniform, and Schielman could not resist reading it when he found it. But what was written in that letter? Not very much, just "Congratulations on your escape. Wait for me here." I gaped at him. And that is how the first and only escape from the most inviolable prison in the kingdom came to pass. A scenario which, without doubt, will prove to be the focus of police college studies for a long time to come as one of the most extraordinary escapes in the history of modern prison.
Sure, if you're Sherlock Holmes,
right?
Let you do him without supervision.
If your accomplice is Sherlock fucking Holmes, yeah.
Wow. What a tale.
What a tale. I love how Watson was flabbergasted. It's like, sir, come on.
Here we are in the heart of Whitechapel. Keep an eye on your wallet, Holmes. This area is the highest for pickpockets in all of the kingdom.
Don't worry about my wallet, Watson. It would be easier to move Big Ben than to steal from me.
Or to borrow a shilling from you.
Amusing, Watson. Really very amusing. Can we move on to more serious matters?
I'm listening.
All right. Autosave. Perfect. Save and quit there.
That girl is annoying.
La la la.
La la la.
Have you watched any of the new Resident Evil game, like Scary Game Squad's been playing?
Yes, I am caught up with Scary Game Squad, and they're putting it out too slowly.
Yes, I agree. But yeah, those like singing enemies in the first area,
yes.
I was just like, what? I was like, I cannot with these. It was like doing the opposite of making me scared. Like, it was every time they would just like go off. It was cracking me up.
Yeah, that game has really got my attention so far.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you for watching. Go check out Scary Game Squad playing Resident Evil. Their Resident Evil playthroughs are
good.
some of my favorites ever. Like,
Yeah.
great. It's good fun. Because I can't play those
keep,
games.
like,
I'm too much of a
refreshing.
weenie.
Oh, me too.
But I love watching them and watching them play it because it's just really funny.
They're so funny, and they do the thing where they try to get every single thing checked off.
They're so
done, and I
thorough.
love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should be back next week, next Wednesday, with another stream, and we will see you then. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye.